Martin is gonna help me beat Magnus Bot. Wait, what? That dummy? Yes. The trick is some of the moves are played by Martin. In game 1, every third move by Martin. In game 2, every fifth move by Martin. In game 3, every 10th move by Martin. And in the final game, only one move by Martin. Let's kick off game 1. We got the Maggie. Let's go good on e4. So every third move is Martin. So first is e5. Nice. We can try to cheese him out, but Magnus won't fall for it. Let's not do the cheese. Let's play solid chess. Hop in the pony, attack the pawn. So I need to change the Magnus Bot to Martin. Yeah, bro, that's a tricky business. I can go for the ultimate cheese, take on the pony, and the dummy won't see it. But it becomes a bit too easy, so we'll let him fumble. We'll get the juicer out and see what he's cooking. Bro, Martin actually played the correct way. Okay, back to the Maggie land. We're gonna go for the fried liver, but he has two moves of Maggie. So after knight here, he's going to play the correct way. But we believe in the Martin business. 3 is too much. Fried liver is the way to success. Okay, d5 is correct. Bro, pawn takes and he's not going to take here and give us the liver. He's going to play the correct move, which is I think knight a5. And then we're going to check. And then it's going to come the turn of the Martin. And he's going to play queen here, king here. Absolute madness. Let's see what Maggie is up to. Maggie played the perfect move. I mean, even though we got back Martin, after bishop check, pawn push seems like such an obvious move. He should be fine, right? I mean, he got bishop here. Even that is not technically bad. Okay, I don't even know the fried liver theory. As far as I remembered, c6 was technically the most modern theory. I can simply take, get them pony out and keep it simple business kinda. This is a bit weird, but it is what it is. We'll take it out. He took it back and we can just simply develop, right? Yeah, this is nothing crazy. Development is the way. He can take and kind of get active, which is fine. Hop in the pony. Wait, if I hop in, Maggie might have queen here. Bro, what are we going? Blind? We in the Martin. He is the Martin. He took the pawn. That is fine. Now, do we take or do we castle? Castle seems fine. I think if I take, he's not going to take back the knight because he's Martin. So we can try to cheese it, but we'll let him blunder. You know, we don't want to be too cheesy. So we'll say normal chess, castle is the way. Bro, actually played good. Martin just went back with the knight. It doesn't do anything, but it doesn't blunder anything. Martin and Magnus is the duo we needed. Okay, we can't go d4. Let's just go d3 and focus on developing. Bro got the knight back. I mean, he was doing nothing there. We can also get the knight back because even he's doing nothing there. You know, keep it simple. He went knight here. That's all good. Back to the Martin land. I mean, we just put the rook on e1. h6. Bro, he's playing bad moves, but like he's playing so less, he doesn't get punished for it. Like this covers knight from hopping, bishop from hopping. He's kind of fine, and I can't pin and win, right? I mean, technically we can, because if he takes, we can take. So d4 is not a bad idea. Probably can just go bishop here and save it. So can't be that bad. Let's see what is up to. Magnus Castle, that makes sense. I don't think we can take. No, we can take. He can take back, and it's a huge trading angle. Not the bestest, but not the worst. So we'll trade, and we'll hope and pray. Martin, do the job. You are the one. Okay, queen here is a bit annoying, not gonna lie. I expected him to take back, but this is why he is the Maggie. He went here setting up the disco. We can go there, simply save the pawn. There's no way Martin is going to grab the pawn, and we're going to be pawn up. I mean, that pawn is doomed to die. We can't take the rook and all, so I mean, you got to save the queens. So most likely this is the way. Martin took the pawn. But isn't that dead? Like, what's the maths behind it? I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take back, and the Maggie doesn't got the back rank. Martin did it. He did it. Okay, Maggie knows he can't take back, so he went knight here looking for some counter play. And I was thinking of going queen here to trade the queens out, but then he might have knight takes pawn. So we can't trade the queens as much as we would like it to. So what are we doing? Putting the queen in the center, saving the pawn. He might have f. So we go queen here. Bro's gonna take for sure, and we're gonna take back and chill. That's an idea. Because my brain ain't braining. Go queen, go. Make your dream come true. He takes it. We could have gone back and saved it, but I was not the fan. Anyways, he's the Martin. He's gonna help us out. So my entire bet is after we take the queen, Mr. Martin is not gonna take the pawn. And this is how we bring back the game. Yes, Martin is the best. He pushed some random pawns and we chill. Now, how do we save this? That's the question. If I go rook here looking for some business, there's knight check sacrifice into a back rank. I can technically bring the knight back and simply save the pawn. A bit passive, but gets the job done. But I need to kick this knight out, which is on the annoying side. Or I can go rook b1, let him take the pawn and just go ultimate passive. Not the fan of it. Yeah, not a big fan of it. We're gonna be a bit passive. Passive is the way. Okay. He went bishop here, just developing it out. Nothing crazy. We want knight here to trade, but we got back rank, so we need some development. We are kind of squeezed out. Bishop here is technically there, even though he has disco tactics. I don't know. Is this the way? What is the Maggie cooking? Maggie cooked them tactics. The sad part is, even though Maggie cooked the crazy tactic to sacrifice the pony, I take back, he gets the 7th heaven into some counter play. It's Martin. Martin ain't gonna take the juicer. He ain't smart enough. Martin ain't the smarty pants. He's the dummy pants. He saw it? Bro, Martin actually played the best move. Bro. Martin is actually helping Maggie out. So he attacked it. If I move the knight, he can go munching some pawns. That's annoying. But if I go rook here, he can take there and kind of defend the rook out and we don't get it. So it's a bit annoying. So maybe we go rook here, saving it. He's getting to play, which is a bit tricky. But for now, we save Mr. Knight. He doubled on the D, makes sense. We have one more Maggie before Martin gets to do his craziness. I can never move the knight, right? He always takes on the pawn. And I don't believe in some play. We're going to hop the knight. He's going to chop. And we don't get anything here. I'm not sure what we're doing. I'm going to play some passing move because I don't know what to do. Okay, even though we are piece up, we need to somehow trade more pieces. We can't rely on Martin doing something like rook takes knight or something. We need, let's go a4, That way rook will never attack the pawn. Somehow makes sense. It looks so strange, but it's interesting. Okay, he took the knight out, which is helps us out a tiny bit. I don't think Maggie would be too disappointed with that move as he did not hang a rook or anything. So Maggie will take it. h5 trying to squeeze us out makes sense. We can hop in the knight, try to get something. But where is the knight even going? That's the question. That is the question, Mr. Maggie. Maggie went, let's go rook here trying to attack the pawn. I can go rook here, offer a rook trade and save the pawn. The good thing about rook here is Martin might just play the craziest business and fumble the rook. So it's not a cheese, but it might turn on to the best cheese in town. Are we the cheese man? No, bro, how is Martin actually playing good? He did not actually blunder anything except the knight takes pawn. Maggie would be so proud. Maggie would be so proud of Martin. It's unreal. Active rook, attacking the pawn, attacking the knight. Let's just push it and keep it chill. King here makes sense. The problem with this is he doesn't have that many pieces left. So it's like less likely that Martin fumbles. Anyways, we need rook on 7th heaven. This knight is stuck defending this. This rook is stuck defending this. I guess we can go rook here and offer a trade. Because I believe Martin is going to give us the rookie. He's not going to go rook here grabbing, right? There's no way. That's way too smart for Martin. He's not smart enough, right? He ain't smart enough. Let's go, Martin. Okay, we gotta take back. We gotta take back. I mean, there's not even a doubt. Okay, bro brings the king forward. I thought rook trade would make my life simple, but his king is kind of on the active side, and our king is kind of bad. We need to activate the king. We need to activate the king. He went king here, attacking the pawn. We got to hop in, but before that, change it to Mr. Martin. Welcome back, Martin. We saved the pawn. What are you cooking? B6 is not... Honestly, I have no idea. Would need to ask Mr. Fish if that was the way or something. Maybe king activity was the better way. Yeah, I think Martin might have fumbled Maggie the game. King here into king here to kick the knight to get some pawn was the way to fight for play. Anyways, now we advance the king. He's gonna go king here. He's still cooking. That's the problem. I go something like king here to save this pawn. He goes king here, kicking the knight and the pawn. And I don't know if we are fine. I can't go knight here, giving the pawn and going here. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. We're kind of struggling, not gonna lie. Because king here is annoying and the knight has nowhere to go. I think king here would have been better to get knight this way. Okay, Martin's move. He's gonna take the pawn, right? He's not dumb enough not to take the pawn. Like what we need for him is after knight here to go something like b5. That will just throw the entire game out of the window because it will help us trade all the pawns. And his passer will be kind of neutralized. So all hail Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin. Okay, he played king here. He should have taken. Maggie man definitely questioning his life choices. We can simply hop in the knight, save the pawn, and I think we are sorted. We get a knight to a bit of an active square. We save the pawn. He's still being annoying, but it's fine. Push, take, take, take. We're kind of chilling. We can push some random pawns, do random business, and it doesn't even matter. Okay, f5. I think what we need to do is wait. And black will run out of tempo. So all we need to go is left, right, left. And wait, attack. Technically, he can also go left, right, left. So what is our plan? That's a question. That is a good question. I guess we just wait. And it's Martin. He's dumb. He's going to do some dumb business. And we're going to win. So wait is the way. Dumb Martin pushed the pawn. And that's not that dumb. Okay, we go back because we can't let the knight die. That's obvious. King here. He has no play. He can't do anything. But the problem I have with this is, I don't know how to win. Looks winning, but how do you win this? I guess you go knight here. Let this pawn die. You take this with a check. And he goes here. And yeah, how do you do this? I can't figure it out. Because I can't wait. If I go here, he goes here and grabs this pawn. So I guess you have to go for it. And somehow believe, because I don't know where my passer is. These pawns are not becoming the passer which I thought would become. No, it's trickier than I thought. I can technically give a check, ask him to take the pawn, and get the king out. Oh, I love that idea. That is the idea. Not take this pawn, but offer him this pawn to squeeze the Maggie out. I think he won't take the pawn. Oh, knight b5 is just the Maggie land. He didn't even take it. He didn't even take it. Oh, he didn't even take it. Okay, so the problem with this Maggie move is we still don't know what to do. I was hoping he would take him, he would trap the king. But now if I move the knight, he goes back. The knight covers this, but he always has this. Oh, we don't know how to win. We actually don't know how to win. Okay, we have the coverage. Where is the victory? That is the question. I don't know, man. My brain ain't braining. Martin is there. Why fear? Okay, we can take back. We can take back. No trouble. No trouble. Obviously, what was I even thinking about? If you're not going to take the pawn? Bro, we too dumb. Fish is gonna laugh at us because I can't see the win. He always attacks spawn. Okay, whenever he takes, we take back. But what is the way to make progress? I think fish really wants us to go here, here, and take in something. But I can never figure it out. That's the annoying part. Okay, we need this pawn, and this pawn runs, and we never have the pawn breakthrough. That's very annoying. I'm so curious how fish wins this. We'll go back. He goes here. Now I think it's clear. Now we can simply go there and grab, and he cannot take this. So maybe there was some kind of zugzwang business. So this game went on forever and ever. Martin with the plunders. Let's go. Believe in the Martin land. Okay, Maggie is completely cooked. We take the pawn, make the queen, and chill. Push is never a problem. We can always sacrifice. Push it, push it. Maggie gave a check, but he's doomed. Do we even change it to Martin? At this point, I feel like it's pointless. Let Maggie play it out. We hit move 47. It's over. Let's not waste time shuffling the boss. We can roll Maggie. Maggie is trash. Trash, Maggie. Give us the queen. Okay, Maggie is running that way. Not a nice Maggie. Let's bring in the queen. Give a check. The knight protects the pawn, but he's trying to sneak it out. Not a Maggie fan. Not a Maggie fan. We don't like... Bro, he's running like a chicken. No, running chicken, man. Okay, we're gonna corner him. We're gonna corner him. We ain't cornered. Bro, he keeps running. Stop running. Just stop it. Okay, he's running. We're gonna need another queen to mate the Maggie. Maggie, no more running. It's done. It's done. Maggie for dinner. Now we are on game 2. Every fifth move by Martin. Last one was tricky, not gonna lie. Even though Martin gave us the piece. E4, E5, hop in the knight. Okay, are we gonna go bishop here? Because last time we got the fried liver business. I think, let's calculate. 1, 2, 3. Let's say he goes here. Fourth move, we can go Halloween. And then we can go D. And then Martin is gonna roll. Oh, Halloween is the way? Halloween is the way. But the question is, Halloween is the way. I was not sure if he was gonna give us the Halloween. It's the best opening. Halloween is the way to success. Okay, we get D4. Remember, it's move number 4. Bring in the Martin land. Where is our Martin? He is here. D is the way. Get the D out. There we go. A5. This is why we love the match. Martin is the best. Sad Maggie is crying in the corner, man. Sad, sad Maggie life. We sacrificed the pony on move 4. We got it back. Oh, we got it back. I mean, that was technically the best move. But we still need to play well. Because we are not... Okay, we are up a pawn. So... And this pawn is weakish. Let's get the bishop out because it makes sense. Pressuring it out. What does Maggie want to cook tonight? Wants to pin, makes sense. I want to go queen here, set up a scholars to Maggie, but he has queen here for the defense, so we're gonna castle. A bit of a chicken move, but king's safety is the way. He went knight here. I think maybe queen here is better because if he castles, he's kind of fine. We can go bishop here trying to pin it, but we never win it, so I don't know, man. What are we up to? Okay, this is move 9, right? He's gonna castle because that makes sense. And now the Lord Martin gets to play. I think it's over. Not gonna lie. Martin is here. We are applying the pressure on the pin. We're gonna hop in the pony. Attack. Martin is dumb. He's gonna take the knight. Lose the queen. And Maggie is gonna cry. Cry, baby Maggie. The Maggie ain't crying. Bro played rook a6. Let's go. So Maggie, what to do? I mean, take the rook and go, right? I mean, just take the cookie. What are we even thinking? You know, what are we even thinking? Take the cookie. Okay, I can't win here. How do I remove the defender? I can push it, but he can go there and he's fine-ish. I can remove it, but doesn't work. We need like one more piece here or something to bring in. Oh, we got some tactics. I feel like some queen here, knight check, pawn takes, bishop takes, and we might be cooking. So I kind of like queen here. with the idea to, knight check it out. Let's bring in the fatty queen. Bring in the fatty queen. Okay, he went here attacking this out. I don't want him to die. Knight check looks good as king here is a mate. But the problem with this is he got to take. Okay, we got to take. That's good. And now queen here is the mate. And how does he defend it? Can't move the knight. So I don't see the defense, but I'm blind. But we got to double pony sacrifice. Double pony sacrifice. Bishop takes or pawn takes? Don't like pawn takes as there's no more pin-win business. So bishop is the way. Bring out the juicer. Bro, do we even need to bring out Martin? I know it's move 15. Like this is going to be move 15. So Martin should come back and play the brilliant move with this juicer right there. I don't know. I mean, there's no win, right? Wait, that's over? No, there's knight here. Okay, let's focus. Focus. Which is the way to win it? I can check. He can block with the knight and we can win the queen. That's good. But do we have f4? Because with f4, we have what it takes. I mean, he always has knight here. f4 looks to be the way. He's going to check. Let's go away and we're going to do the business. f8. f8. f4 is the way. We went it. He's covering this out. All we need is queen here and it's a mate. But I think he has knight here. Ah, man. Where is the mate? We didn't brought out Martin and are we regretting it? Okay, we need to focus. Focus. We gave him the pawn. If I give a check, he can block with the bishop looking guy also. That's a problem. Okay, we have queen check. That does do nothing. So queen here is the way. And the only way he has is to hop the knight here. We just go for it. Even though I don't like it. Wait, knight here is kind of annoying. It attacks the queen. I mean, not really. Wait, is that not the win? Oh, that works. That works. Because after queen here, we threaten the mate. The only way to save it is to go knight here. And then, what was we have a queen check into a mate. It's not a mate, bro. Knight protects it. Bro, I thought we had the brain. We don't got the brain. So, is this the way? Okay, he gave a check. That makes sense. We're going to go to the side because nothing else we got. He took it. He checked us. That is the way. But what did we miss? Yeah, what did we miss? I feel like we missed something. Got to block with the rook? Kinda. Not really. But rook here takes knight here. And check, and it's over. It's over. It's over. He can sacrifice. There's nothing there, right? Yeah, queen check is toast. We got the mate. We got the mate in one. Okay, not mate in one, but mate in two. GG's, Mr. Maggie. Game 3. Martin only gets to play move every 10 moves. There's no way we win those, right? Last one we got the fun Halloween, and we rolled him out. But 1 in 10, Maggie gonna fight us back. Maggie gonna make us cry. Let the Maggie get out. Bring out the Maggie. Okay, e4, e5. Solid business. We can't cheese. Yeah, this time we got to play normal chess. No Halloween. Develop the knight. Develop the bishop. He went full. Piano. Yeah, this is the piano. He loves the piano. Okay, 5 moves in. Dead equal. Success to us. We're gonna bring in the juicer. Pin Mr. Knight. He attacks our juicer. We're gonna go back. I thought he was gonna take. A bit surprising he didn't take it. He just we can hop in. Is Maggie garbage? He let the pin win happen. Maggie is bad. We take it back. Okay, this is where bro Martin is coming at the best time. It's the best. We can take the knight one way or the other way, and Martin is bad, so he's not gonna take, and we're gonna win. Okay, we switched up to Martin. The question is this way or this way? I takes is interesting. Knight takes is also interesting. I like bishop takes better because that's not a check. Playing mind games with the Martin. This way he doesn't, but like let's say he plays the best move, which is pawn takes pawn. Our knight is not doing the job. So technically the best way should be to take with the knight. So our guy can sit there and hope for an attack. We'll go for the best. We'll go for the best. Best is the way. He played the correct way. Bro, now we got to survive 10 moves with Maggie. That was a golden opportunity. Maggie is gonna cook us. Okay, we're gonna go bishop here, then he can go king here, rook here, and launch a counter attack. Oh no, I'm regretting my life choices. Maggie is gonna cook us. Let's go back and fight the juicer out from this side. Yeah, he's ready. Maggie's mad. We beat him last 2 times. He's mad. Let's long castle. His pawn is a bit of a problem. He's a bit of a problem. Okay, he took. We can take back with the pawn. That's good. Push takes is fine. Okay, the thing with these moves is I don't need to use too much brain, and Magnus does not get to do his magic, which is good, you know. That's good. We almost made it 15. Now we're gonna castle, which seems logical. He went f5, which is a bit of a problem, not gonna lie. Takes makes this pawn weak, and if I take, I guess we got to take. No other way to deal with it. It's annoying. He gets the rook into the play. Our knight ain't knighting. Let's put the rook on the f file, trying to challenge him. Okay, one more move left for Maggie. And we need Martin to go crazy. Because this pressure on the f is getting out of hand. We go queen here, hoping for knight here into simplification. What is Maggie cooking? Maggie, man. Tripled it up. Bro, I feel like this is the make or break move. Because I don't think if Martin does not blunder, we can survive another 10 moves with Maggie. I don't think it's possible. We somehow survived 19 moves and it's dead equal, but it's so dynamic that it's very easy to fumble. So how do we make Martin go crazy? That's the question. I don't think he's going crazy. The problem is after a move like knight here, he can simply take. That's the problem. And I want to cheese him out with g4, hoping he doesn't see the rook. Ultimate cheese, bro. G4 is just free knight. I mean, knight here is probably the solid way. He might have 7th heaven, but it's just solid. But the problem is there's no scope for blunder after knight here. He can just do random pawn push and we get no advantage out of it. That's the problem. His position is to not blunder. Or do we go knight here? Bro, that's a free knight, man. That's a free knight. Let's keep it solid, solid, solid. We're not here to cheese. Solid chess is the way. No cheese business. Martin is gonna come after 10 moves. Believe in the Martin. Believe in the Martin. I think that was a bit bad for us. And whatever. We'll just take and try to not crumble. Bro attack the knight. Bro attack the pawn. Makes sense. Let's trade some rooks. Push the queen back. Now I'm thinking of going queen here, attacking Mr. Pawn and asking him to trade. Another 7 moves and welcome back, which is the guy, Martin guy. So knight takes right, pawn takes feels a bit weird. So knight takes is the way, bring in the king. I think this gives us great scope for Martin to fumble. Let's activate the king, makes sense. Activate the king even further. King is the best. 3 more moves. Knight check does something. I mean, we're gonna hop the knight somewhere. Check is a bit of a problem, not gonna lie. Our double pawns are not the bestest. Pawn here is annoying. I don't believe in c4. I don't believe in c4. Maybe instead of knight here, we needed c3, d4 something. That was the better way. What are we doing? What are we doing? C4 is disaster, right? Every single pawn on the light square. I guess c3, but I guess c3 is the way. We can't let him do the business. Okay, we can't take, so we got to move the king somewhere. We have a knight check cooking, but he probably takes, but I'm not sure. Also, he has bishop here, so maybe king here is better, but then he might have a check. Let's see what Maggie is up to. Can we go out? No, we can't go out. Bishop check into a freebie, so this is the way. This is the way. Welcome back, Martin. This is, I thought last move was make and break, but this is definitely make and break. He's simply attacking the pawn. The problem is, I need to push it and save it. And he's just gonna roll. He's just gonna take the pawn somewhere and make us cry. I guess this is where we lose. Good day, Martin. Good day, Martin. Push and cry. Push and cry. So what are we doing? We got to push right, even though it kinda doubles up the pawn. We can never take. Knight check looks horrible. So is b5 the way? b5 takes double pawns, but at least they're on the dark square. This pawn is garbage. Might cry, but could be the way. Is this the way? That is the way. Take it back. Can we take here? It's an interesting idea. Huh. I didn't think about it. I thought after takes, we can hop in the knight and attack, but sadly he has king here to save it. So if I could win it, it would have been interesting. I'm still interested. takes, attack. He goes king here, saving it. We hop in the pony here, be a bit annoying, but you can't let takes into a passer also. I kind of like that, but not sure which is the way. That's too cheesy, man. That's way too cheesy. Let's just take here, take a chill pill. Okay. Oh, it's walking the king. Oh, it's only 32, right? Yes, only 32. We need 7 more moves. King entry is a problem. I don't think we can go h3 because he can just kick us out. Is knight check holdable? That's the question I have right now. Looks holdable. Let's believe in the knight. Okay, he did not take. He believed in it too. Nice. Now I can go back and give Maggie a draw. Because if I check, he gets out. Wait, I can't go back, right? If I go back, he can do the triangulation manipulation business into hopping. So we wait with the king. That makes logical sense. We wait with the king. Okay, he pushing the pawn. It's a waiting game, right? We wait until the Martin arrives and we get a fatty blunder. Wait, wait. Okay, he doesn't know. Wait, wait. Waiting is the way. Push, push. Waiting is the way. Waiting is the way. He's waiting. We are waiting. Everybody is a waiter. Okay, one more move and then we get our favorite man, Mr. Martin. Do we go knight here just for the funsies? We need to set up something for Martin to fumble. Like what? Pawn push? He's gonna go king here. That's an idea. But pawn push, he has bishop here, which is the annoying part. If we could do pawn push, king here, pawn push, takes, king takes, knight takes, we could get something, but that's too many Martins we need. And he has this. And I guess we are in a bit of a pickle. Risk it for the biscuits. We the chicken. We the giga chicken. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? We the chicken, man. Hop in the night. Hop in the night. So went king here. And then what are we doing? What are we doing? It's a Martin land, right? Will he play? I think we can play the most safe move, knight here. Threaten a pawn. I hope it's not threefold because that'll be a bit sad. And I hope the Martin does not move the king, even though Martin loves his king movement. Is Martin the one? He is the one. Okay, we got nothing, right? Yeah, we just got to take the draw. Maggie, the draw is not a bad idea, right? Sometimes you got to take draw from Maggie. Sometimes okay, he's trying to get something going. I don't see it. What is Maggie cooking? Maggie is not a cooking champion. He ain't the cooking champion. Okay, if I go knight here, we cry, right? Let's not go into autopilot. This is the way. This is the way to the glory land. Repeat, repeat. Okay, this might give Martin another chance to fumble. Is Martin here? Is Martin somewhere? No, draw by repetition. So the score is 2.5.5. Maggie got away with the draw. Final game. Can Maggie bounce back? This time only one move by Magnus. Bro, what are we saying? Not Magnus. This time only one move by Martin. Bro, if Magnus plays one move, it's over. Bro, our brain left. So we need to pick the move, right? Yeah, we need to pick the move. Some giga cheese is what we need. Sicilian is the way. Close Sicilian is the way. And what are we doing? D5 is the way we're gonna F it. Do we bring out the cheese early or later? That's the question. Is this the time for the cheese? Because I'm thinking I'm gonna cheese him this way and Maggie can never play chess after that. Do we use our special power? Bring out the Martin Lord. Give us the blunder. There goes the Martin. All hail Martin. This is why Martin is the best. Maggie is back, but doesn't even matter. He fumbled the fattiest pony in his life. We're gonna trade the juicer. All we need to do is trade the big queen and life is set. How are we gonna do? He's trying to be annoying here. Not a big fan of it. Let's put the rook on the open e file. Hop in the pony. Offer him a trade. He's gonna go there. Yeah, I thought he was never gonna trade. Makes sense. Let's go fianchetto, right? Fianchetto feels good. Oh, our knight is in a bit of a pickle. But we're kind of trolling. F was maybe interesting. Let's save Mr. Knight. Okay, offer him a trade. He did not take it, but we took it anyways. Our knight is gonna come back. Yeah, push is the way. We bring in the knight, hope to attack, get something. Oh, I don't know. We're piece up, but we don't feel the piece. We go knight here attacking. He can defend it. We need to trade the queen. Let's bring in the queen to some. I think knight here is there. Not sure if that was the way. We are piece up, but we don't know how to play chess. That's a problem. Let's double on the E, double on the E. He's trying to trap us. Not nice. Let's bring back the rook. Let's bring back the queen. No queen trade. That makes sense. Do we win the pawn? He has the protection, so we don't win it. That's sad. I can technically deflect the queen to get the pawn, which makes my life simpler. No, there's a free pony here, so it doesn't. This pony needs to be better, but how? How? Where is the way, man? H5 just gain some space. He's preparing something. Maybe queen back. That we bring another knight to pressure this out, bro. The entire game is revolved around this, and we can't take. Every single dummy is saving it, and how do we take it? We can't take. He got the protection. Bro got the protection. If I go attacking, he can just save it. I don't even know how to play chess anymore. Maybe we go f4, trying to squeeze it out, but I think he has pushed. Takes. Also, knight can sit there, so I don't know what we're doing. Also, he has knight here protecting it. Crazy defense. Maggie with the defense. Don't get the D out. F it. Okay, we don't win the pawn, right? Yeah. Wait, do we? Oh, if I take this check. I was like, what is going on? I was confused for a second. I thought we were getting it. I mean, he has this. We have rook here. Yeah, it's bad. We can't do it. And this knight here is annoying. Bro, how and where is the win? I think this is the need to deflect the queen. But then if I take, he takes, I take, he takes. It's a mess. Is this the way or that the way? I don't know after takes. We take it, we push it, and we don't get rolled. Believe in the disco. We can block with the... Wait, we can block with the queen? What are we doing? Take it is the way. Rook takes, king takes. Obviously rook takes, but what are we saying? King takes. Oh no, we wanted to take with the king. That's sad. Okay, it's annoying. I can't take the pawn. If I take, can he push? Bro, what is going on in the game? How is the game still going? We need to prevent the push. Knight here kinda does the job. That's passive. That is very passive. He is in and we are crumbling. Maggie with the pressure. We got to save the pawn. We got to save Mr. Pawn. Okay, I think that's a bit nicer. Even though it opens up the H file, I think we are fine. We should not mind it. I take, he takes, he gets the pressure in. So I don't know if he can actually take it. Maybe go with the F. And then he can take and push again. I mean, he could have done that before also. So how are we technically winning this? Because we don't got the check and take. That's the thing. We want him to take. Man, the conversion has been pretty garbage, man. Not gonna lie. Garbage. Why is this so tricky? Them passers? I really want knight here, but he always has pawn here. I guess we go knight here. Trying to double cover it. Is this the way to cover it? Can we take the pawn? Can we double? What is the way to glory? What is the way? We push it and kick Mr. Knight. That's kind of nice. Wait, I guess he goes back. But that's kind of nice. Now we can check and trade the rooks out. That makes the life simpler. We take and he can't take. Are we chill? Oh, he can take, but life is on the better side. Be good, right? Oh, that was a annoying one. But life is kind of simple. Knight check saves Mr. Pawn. So the knights are tricky pieces. Got to be careful. Okay, he gave us the pawn. Oh, we can check. Bro, that's a queen. Let's not do that. Okay, if I trade the knight, the game is over. How are we doing that? Let's just save the pawn for now because the pawn needs to live. The best thing is knight protects the knight, knight protects the pawn, makes the life simpler. We can focus on doing something else. We can't blunder the thing. There's no check. How do we attack this kid? That is the question. He wanted to attack the kid. He said, no attacking my kiddo. Oh man, he's being tricky as always. We don't know what to do, how to do. If I go here, knight check is there. Bro, them knights. We hate them knights so much. How do we attack this guy, man? How do we do it? We could not figure it out. Knight check, knight here into knight here. I don't know, man. Knight here saves everything. Bring in the knight, sacrifice the pawn because I don't know what to do. I don't know. How do we win it? Bro, why is Maggie so annoying? I hate the Maggie, man. I hate the Maggie, man. I can't figure it out, man. I actually can't figure this business out. Which is the way to win the pawn? We try to walk. Oh, we can't chop. He got this. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. We can take. Oh, I thought we had check. Bro, we are pure garbage. We are pure garbage. We don't got it, man. I thought we could take and give a check and win it, but we cannot as he has the most annoying check. And if we sacrifice, we are kind of sad, so we got to go back. Oh, are we in trouble? Bro, we're not in trouble. We get knight here so that he can't take. Bro, we're so close to losing. It's crazy. Take the knight. Take the knight. Help us to the glory land. Oh, now we can win this in the sleep. Now we can win this in the sleep. Oh man, damn nice. Maggie, Maggie, Maggie. What are we cooking? Push the pawn. Yes. Okay, now we need this knight to reach here. That's the technology. That is the technology. You're gonna push. You're gonna get a big fatty queen. Fatty queen is ours. Let's not slip it. Do the good queen and king. Checkmate. Corner the rat. Corner the rat. Push the rat in the hole. Push the rat in the hole. Rat is in the hole. Let's go. Took 20 years, but we got it done.